Okay, so here we will study the integration of princely states. See, you remember what were the princely and the provinces? See, provinces were basically all the territories which were under direct control by the British, okay, in India. And princely states were basically ruled by a ruler or a prince, remember? So, internal affairs controlled by the ruler, accepted British supremacy, covered one-third British India. So these were basically, see, they were aware that they are controlled by the Britishers, but internal affairs वो अपने खुद से कर सकते थे. यहाँ पे entirely the region was under British control. Here the internal things were controlled by the prince or a ruler, while they had supremacy of Britishers, okay, and also they have accepted the British supremacy, that they are ruled by their ruler, but British supreme है. Also they covered one-third British India. Like if we divide India into 3 equal parts, so उसमें से 1 equal part जो था princely states form कर रहा था. Now just before independence it was announced that with the end of British rule in India, the British crown over princely states would also lapse. What was it decided? See, when Britishers were about to go, तो उन्होंने क्या कहा, हमारे जाने के बाद जितना भी सुप्रीमेसी था प्रिंसली स्टेट के ऊपर, या जितना भी कंट्रोल था प्रिंसली स्टेट के ऊपर, वो भी ख़त्म हो जाएगा when Britishers will leave India. It meant as many as 565 princely states would become legally independent. So if there is a question at the time of independence, how many total princely states were there? There were 565. Okay. So when the British said that their rule would lapse over the princely state, it basically meant that Britishers के जाने के बाद princely state legally independent हो जाएंगे. Now how was that problematic for India as a nation? They were free to join either India, Pakistan or remain independent if they so wished. So they had 3 choices if they are legally independent. Either they could join India, either they could go to Pakistan, or within the territory of India and Pakistan they can remain independent. Okay, decision left not to people but to princely states. Also this decision that will the princely state will join India, Pakistan or be independent, ये वहाँ के लोगों के पास नहीं था, वहाँ के princely ruler के पास था. Okay, caused serious problem and became threat to united India. Now see, how many princely states were there? 565. These could be small princely states as well as few large states also. अब वो प्रॉब्लम कैसे है, इंडिया एक कंट्री एज अ कंट्री यूनाइटेड होना चाहता है. अब उसमें इतने छोटे छोटे प्रिंसली स्टेट्स हैं, अगर वो बोल रहे हैं कि हमें इंडिपेंडेंट होना है, तो इंडिया कितने वेज में और कितने टुकड़ों में बाइफोकेट हो जाएगा. दैट वाज अ ह्यूज प्रॉब्लम इंडियन लीडर्स वर थिंकिंग. ओके, नाउ हाउ प्रिंसली स्टेट्स वर थ्रेट टू यूनाइटेड इंडिया. Just I have explained you. So let us look into the examples that how ये जो princely states थे ये एक threat बनने वाले थे, खतरा बनने वाले थे यूनाइटेड इंडिया में. ठीक है, फर्स्ट द रूलर ऑफ Travancore announced that the state has decided on independence. This Travancore region is basically in today's part, Kerala part, former princely state of southern western India, now part of Kerala state. Okay. So Travancore leader basically at the time, he was the first ruler when the choices of the princely states were asked, and he basically said that he wanted independence. That means उन्हें ना ही इंडिया ज्वाइन करना था, ना ही पाकिस्तान ज्वाइन करना था, उन्हें इंडिया के टेरिटरी में इंडिपेंडेंट रहना था. Nizam of Hyderabad made a similar announcement the next day. Okay, Nizam of Hyderabad ने भी same announcement that we want independence. Nawab of Bengal did not want to join the constituent assembly. That also means the similar thing कि उन्हें constituent assembly नहीं join करनी. That means he did not want it to be part of India. Henceforth he wanted to be independent. Most of the princely states were run in non-democratic manner. Okay. It was a strange situation since the Indian independence was aimed at unity, self-determination as well as democracy. Okay, now since India wanted India to be a united, not India where small regions have their own independence, that would create, that would become a problematic situation in gaining unity and in gaining freedom. फिर फ़ायदा ही क्या होता कि इंडिया में भी अगर इतने सारे स्मॉल बाइफर्केशंस हो जाते. सो ये एक बहुत बड़ा खतरा था at that time on part of India as to create India a united India. there was a real possibility that India would further divide into a number of small countries looking at the response of the princely state. So when they were given a choice that what do they want to join the princely states, so most of them said that they want independence. So now how did the government of India at that point of time dealt with the princely states so that उन्हें influence कर पाए कि आप इंडिया के साथ ही merge हो जाओ, okay, become part of India. So Sardar Patel played an important role towards India's integration, okay. He was India's deputy prime minister as well as home minister during the crucial time following independence. So if there is a question in your MCQ or in your 1 marks question that who was the the first prime minister or the home minister at the time of independence, so it was Sardar Patel. Now he played a very crucial role. What did he do? He negotiated with the rulers of the princely states firmly but diplomatically. He brought most of them into Indian Union. So basically Sardar Patel had put in a lot of efforts to influence these princely states ruler that come into India, be part of India, and इन्होंने firmly भी बोला, at the same time diplomatically भी बोला. See, it was not just a small thing कि आप किसी princely state के पास जाओ and उन्हें बोलो come join India. So it was a big thing. Persuasion बहुत ज़्यादा चाहिए था, influence बहुत ज़्यादा चाहिए था. So he put in a lot of efforts to ask them. Also most of them were convinced by his approach. Now government's approach was guided by 3 considerations. When Patel went to these princely states, so उनकी 3 considerations थी. So we are doing these things while merging princely states with India. So this I will explain you in next class.